Hi, it's Debbie. I was getting a chicken magnet ready for Debbie Reed, who had said she really liked them. So I asked if she would like one, so I am getting one ready, making a little bag for him. And I also, carolinabugg, Theresa, she had asked, said she would like one, so I'm checking to make sure her address is correct here. I got her channel up there, but I already have a card in my card file with her. And so I was going to see if she had the same address, and then I'll send her one. But I need to make some more, so I have my chicken parts out here in my container. So I'm going to make some more chickens. But I had this one made that I showed in the video, so now I am just making a baggie out of wax paper. And this was the packaging. The back packaging from my Sharpie, so I'm making a little thing to have a topper. I see when people have opened these things, they're like, oh, I don't want to destroy it. It's nothing fancy. It's just wax paper and a little bit of stuff on here. It's not a fancy wrapping. And then I just use my stapler, which I have set aside. Oh, here it is. There we go. And I got these, you can see this staples. They're colored staples. I got those from Tino. Just think a little more festive. And there you go. So the reason I put them in this is because they are Mod Podged, and the fact that it's over 100 degrees out there, and when I put them out to the mail, they're in the mailbox, the metal mailboxes, so I don't, this is little fruit stuff. Oh, he's okay. So anyway, there's how I send them. So I'm going to get to making some more of these little guys today. And I have made all those chicken pockets, so I will make a few more. So if anybody else would like one, just email me. My email is up in, let's see, let me find my channel up here. Does that go to my channel? Yeah, there. Okay. Oh, there's me as Mario. You go here to the About section, and then there's my address, and then there's my email. So if you would like a chicken or any of the other magnets that I have shown or things, I can make one for you and send it to you. So just send me your address and I'll do that. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, I'm starting to make a little chicken here. This one's going to be for Theresa at carolinabugg. So I've got the other one packed up for Debbie. So I'm gonna get working on this one. Here I used this pokey tool that I got from Theresa, carolinabugg, to lift up these little flaps for the overalls there. It's helpful. Okay, I got little Chicky done. He is just drying with the glue, and then I have to put the magnet on the back and Mod Podge him, and he'll be ready to go. When I glue these chickies, the magnets on, I like a lot of extra glue, and then I'll like put it like down here by his feet, so his feet won't fall off and up around his head. But I just use this to mush it around and get it where I need it to have more support. Hi, it's Debbie. I have Theresa's chicken drying there, and I'm going to make some more in case anybody else wants some. So I've got these parts, so I'm going to make as many as I can, and then I'm going to try to remember to put one on my own fridge because I keep forgetting to save one for myself. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm watching Kimmy. She's got a FabFitFun video. She's actually got two, and I already warned her that I will not be commenting like I normally do because I'm going to have glue hands while I work on this, and I always have glue hands. So anyway, have a good day. Bye. Right now I'm just trying to get the parts together to see how many chickens I can make. It looks like I can make 6 because I have 6 little heads right now. I think I got 6 body parts, wings, and sets of feet. I have some more scraps here. I'm trying to get the pockets in that organized in the right sets, because they're all, those two are a little bit different. I got some green pockets, and I got to get these. Some of these have like a pattern. Oh, that's such a hard word. See how that one's got like a little pattern on it, spots, because these chicky pants here have the spots. Those ones do. Yeah, like all those. Oh, see, this one I think is solid. Yeah, see, that's solid. That one's That one's got spots, so I'm gonna try to match them up, see what I've got. I gotta dig through here and find all the pieces, so I'll have them. I got eyes, I got 6 eyes. Yeah, I think I got everything for 6, and then I'll have to cut more if there's more people that want them. So there you go. Okay, I got everything organized here to make my chickies. I'm going to make this one with the green pockets for me because I like green, and I don't know if everyone would like green. That's what the normal one looks like, or with the light overalls and the dark things. So I think I got those all matched up right. It was hard to see which one of those had dots and not dots, but I think I got them. So I'm going to get to work on them. Chicky chicky. Okay, I got all the little breeches done. I got to add the feet, and then I'll work on the faces, and then I'll put the arms and underneath this part, because this goes under here. Oops, let me get it. It goes under there. And you put a chickie head in there. But I usually get the chickie faces already before I put that on there. And then that goes in there. But what I do is I put a little glue down, and then I have this glue bottle, and then I use the pin. Where is the pin? I use the pin for picking up like the little parts, especially these really tiny ones. You can just use your pin, glue bottle pin for that. Otherwise I use a pokey tool. But since I already have the pin out, that's why I'm, wherever it is, it's right there. That's why I use that. And it should be on top of there. I forgot. Yeah, I've jammed that into my hand before putting that on, so I should be careful not doing it on camera. Okay, I got a lot of headless chickies here, and so now I'm going to work on their little faces. But the feeties are hard. They're so thin. So when of course, I'm going to add extra glue to them to make sure they don't fall off. But I had more feet stuck to my fingers than to the chickens because so much glue was there. I got some faces now, and I have to just put the combs on their heads. I got to flip them over to do that. Do I have to flip them over? No, I stick them on top. That's right. Okay. Yeah. No, I do have to flip them over to put the glue on. That's right. Okay, we got some done here. And there's Wyatt. He was just getting in there. That's where I had the stapler that lives in there. Put that back up there. Hey, Wyatt. What you doing, Wyatt? And I have my ATC under there. Is that what I have under there? Yeah, my goat ATC is under there, getting flattened. So I'm going to get back to work. Let these guys dry a little bit, then I will put the magnets on the back. There you can see the back. You can tell they're made from scraps. I have no idea what that was. It's something with trees. So anyway, I'm going to write my initials on there and the year, and then I will put the magnets on. Okay, now I'm going to get the magnets out. But they're in here. Got a whole bunch of them in here. Got them from Amazon. I'll put a link below because they're not that expensive, and you get a whole bunch of them. And they're nice and strong. There you can see I got that one out, and I have 3 more rows of them. Some of them has fallen down, and then I have like some magnet like this in there. This was a metal sheet that had magnets on it, and I have another sheet here. I think that might be sticker magnet. I'm not sure. I think it is sticker magnet. I think I got that at Dollar Tree. These magnets actually have a sticky on the one side, but I add lots of glue so that I can patch up around the, I move some, I want to make sure they don't come off, and then I also put extra glue around the parts so they don't fall off. But anyway, and I use this big old tacky glue to stick them on. Oops, I was putting these pictures in here, and I actually put Bella upside down. I was going to stick her right there, and I stuck her up there, so now I got to peel that off and try to move. Okay, I peeled that off and stuck it there, so it is all better now, and Wyatt's where he belongs, and Bella, you can't have Wyatt's spot. That's his spot. Pippa, Wyatt, Duke, and Bella. Since I don't have a lot of stickers that look like Pippa, and I have a lot of black cat stickers, I decided to make these printed ones of the kitties so that when I add them to the cards, they know which ones they are. So there you go, and I put the little note there about Bella wanting white spot. I am using these cards here that I got from Lucia at tijocreates, and I just add a little bit of stickers to them to make them a little different, and of course then I do that. So there you go. I'm waiting to hear from Theresa about if her address is the same before I get this little chickie ready to go.